Beside me is Coach Hannah, she's going to be assisting me today. What's going on is we're providing online classes for our students during the Covid-19 lockdown. We've got 3 means of communication going on. We've got the YouTube channel, we've got the Facebook Live, and we've got our Zoom app going on at the same time. And our students will be live on there, and we'll be interacting with them during the filming. So I hope we're providing you, wherever you are, with some nice material to keep you ticking over during this lockdown period before we can get back on the mats. If anyone enjoys the class, guys, this is a class for an advanced student looking between sort of 3-stripe white belt all the way through to black belt level. Awesome, guys, enjoy. Ready for a warm-up? Let's go, team, let's go, star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Squats, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Push-ups.
Ooh, more push-ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice one, guys. Let's go. Star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice one, guys. On your backs, feet in the air. Let's go. Chokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice one, guys. Feet on the floor, 1 foot on top of the knee, elbow to knee. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Triangles. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice one, guys. Let's warm our necks up now. So head all the way to the floor, chin to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Here's the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bridges. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hip escapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Awesome, guys. Well done. Let's go. Break falls together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice one, guys. Stretch the bodies there. Big stretch. And slowly sit up. 1 leg out, 1 leg in. Toes towards the head. Reach forward. Get a nice stretch down that hamstring. And switch sides, guys. And feet together. Gonna bounce for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and push out the knees. And into the splits there, guys. Walk the hands forwards. And over to left hand side. And over for the right hand side. Nice one, guys. Knees together, wrap your arms around the legs. And then just roll back down the spine. Kick over, get a nice stretch down the neck and down the back. And then slowly come out, guys. So do any personal stretches you need to do now, guys. And then grab a quick drink and we'll get started. Okay, guys, so let's get started. So what we're going to do today, all right? Now, I appreciate there's a lot of people on the Zoom there, okay, who haven't got mats, all right? So pulling guard might be quite difficult, so you don't want to hurt yourself, all right, guys? So I'm going to show it. Hannah pulling guard, but if you guys don't want to pull guard because you haven't got mats and you don't want to take the big thump on the floor there, okay, then you're going to be able to do it with just your grips in the position, and the person on top is then going to do the pass, okay? So it'll come more clear once you start going into the moves, okay? So I'm going to show it Hannah pulling guard, and then I'm going to counter the guard pull, okay? You guys don't have to pull guard, just go into the position of the guard pull with one on the bottom, one on top, and then you're going to do the counter. Okay, guys? If you haven't got mats, but if you've got mats and you want to pull guard, then feel free. Okay, so what's going to happen here? Our opponent, all right, of course, if they're going to pull guard, if they're going to look for the takedown, they need the grips, right? So now, Coach Hannah here, she's managed to establish her grips, all right? So she's got her grips, all right? At the same time now, I'm going to have to establish my grips too, okay? So for instance, if she's got the lapel here, I'm going to look for the lapel there, right? And if she's got my arm here, I'm going to look for the arm there, all right? Same thing, okay? So she's managed to get her grips. I realise now that she's gone to the sleeve, okay? So potentially she's probably going to look, unless she's going to break the grip, she's going to look for a guard pull. So I already got a bit of a feel for it from how she's holding the grip. So she was holding my elbow here, and she was trying to, you know, set my legs up or wind me up some kind of way. I would know that she's looking for a takedown, but I can see here now, she's got the lapel, she's got the sleeve, and she's quite low up her posture. So that tells me that potentially she's gonna look for a guard pull. So I can sort of see it coming. Okay, so from there, I'm anticipating the guard pull. So your free hand, so it doesn't matter which leg comes now, this one or that one, our free hand is going to do all the work, all right, guys? Now, normally what happens is she's holding this sleeve, she's going to pull guard with that leg, yeah? She's going to pull guard because it's hard for me to connect, all right, and get the 2 points, yeah, from here. So just go for a normal guard pull. So she pulls, okay, this position, nice wide guard, she's got a successful guard pull, okay? So I would say 9 times out of 10, they're probably gonna, whichever side they're controlling on the sleeve, that's the side they're gonna pull a guard off on the leg, okay? But I could be wrong, we could pull on this other side. But we're gonna drill both sides, okay, guys? So let's go, if Hannah goes at this one first, as she comes in now, she pulls, she goes, as she goes, oh, just come back a second, okay? Just stay with me. Okay, so as she goes, all right, from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to thrust my hips forward, and then tap the leg, okay? So you've got to catch the timing, so you must drill this a lot, okay? So make sure you catch it. So I'm here, the leg comes through, that's it, don't go slow now, go nice and fast for me. So she comes through, hit, and go, okay? I'm already anticipating it, okay? So look, gets the grips, it's much better when the person goes fast, because it starts, I start catching it at full pace. That's what I want to do, because it's a very simple move. Or I know they're going to pull guard. I am already anticipating it. Of course, if I look for the takedown, I'll have to start defending the takedown, and if they go to pull guard, I'm ready again. Alright, but you want this in your armory all the time. Are they going to pull? I'm not going to pull. If that's your mentality, I'm not going to pull. I'm going to tap them on the guard pull. I'm anticipating the guard pull, okay? Of course, if they're fighting for a takedown, you'll have to defend that. And then you might throw it in, and then you've got to be ready again. So you've got to be sharp here. Remember, an advanced class. Okay, so I'm here. Here we go. She's going. Hit. Go. Clear. Straight away. And I'm already past. Okay, so look. Get your guard. Go. Get your guard. Try to get your guard. Wait. Try to trick me there. Strengthen the leg. But it didn't really matter because it's the same drill. I'm here, they come, I go hip, push. It comes this side, hip, push. And then I can start throwing like a sprawl on at the same time. So it comes this way, I go hip, push, sprawl. It comes this way, I go hip, push, sprawl. To the side. All right, guys, just like we were doing on the barra a minute ago. Okay? So watch. She can take it in turns now. She goes one side, push, pass. Pass. All right, guys. So you can have a drill it like this, or if you don't want to pull guard because you've not got the nice mats there, then just start on the floor hand. So just drop on the floor and then get your grips here. So she's got the grip, right? And then the foot there, okay? So we just go scoop, hip forward, scoop, pass. She's on this leg now. So remember, hip forward, scoop, pass. Hip forward, scoop, pass. All right, guys, on 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, team. Okay, guys. So, time there, grab a quick drink, and then we'll go into our next little bit, yeah? Okay, guys, so let's get ready for our next technique. So drop down. No, go the other side. Okay, so let's say now, you know, the person's pulled guard, okay? So, which side over here? Yeah. All right, so the pull guard. Remember, don't stay with straight legs like this, fighting here. Okay, you're gonna come into a lot of trouble with your posture broken. That's what they want here, breaking the posture. Okay, and controlling your sleeves, and they're gonna set everything up now. Guards, sweeps, submissions. The first thing that I always deal with is the grip on the lapel. All right, I want to do a little yogi squat, just like we did earlier in our barra fit workout. All right, but it's difficult because they're driving this hip in, and I'm already here now. It's hard to get my squat in. And what's stopping me is this, and you can address it straight away. Just 2 on 1, look, they can only go as far as the fingers. And a lot of people, they don't realise this, and they get here, they fight here, and they're going like this, and 1 on 1, and it doesn't really work. Just go straight here, 2 on 1, boom. And try to remember, every time you break a grip, do something, okay? Don't just do this. You wouldn't believe how many times I see this in training. Okay, you go, okay? So do something straight away. So watch, break, watch this now. Hips forward again. Pass. I'm not saying you're going to get the pass. The person's going to move and they're going to start working on the floor there. They're going to start hip moving. They're going to start re-establishing. But remember, every time you break a grip, what we're saying, do something, okay? So as soon as I break the grip, then I start looking to clear the leg. And then the partner's going to start working, and then we're going to go wherever the fight goes. Okay, guys? So our next stage here, the partner's got the guard pull on us. We didn't manage to jump over, a little bit late. First thing I'm going to address, look, is break. Remember, as soon as you break, do something. Even if it was break, step away. Just something. Break, pivot on the inside. Okay? It could be anything. It could be break, step to the side. Just do something. Just don't stay there. Wherever you break, do something different. Okay? So we're gonna go. Remember the leg. Break. Hip thrust through, okay, pass, dropping down, side control. Just as a little drill, just to get us going. So the partner's got the grips, the foot in the hip. We break, hip thrust, remember, pass the leg again, side control. All right guys, on 3, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay guys, time. So come back over. Let's continue on with our next technique. So look, now, you know, we're here inside of the guard. They've got the grips, wherever. You're not gonna do nothing without breaking this grip, by the way, okay? From my experience, you're gonna have to do anything here now, you're gonna have to address this one grip on the lapel, okay? You have to. Okay, you just physically can't move. Even at the drop here, it's a nightmare leaving this on the lapel, okay? So you're gonna have to address this. Let's say now the person's got a good guard and I can't clear here and I clear it there, you know, and they're repulling back in, okay? And I can't just move the guard out of the way, they keep repulling back in, I'm backing a new guard, whatever it may be, all right, guys? What we're gonna do, right? This is one of my favorite techniques, okay? Professor Victor shared with me like a few years ago, and then as I've been going after a few years, I've been shown this, I've started to adapt it a lot. And then I did a seminar with Mauritius Gomez, Roger Gracie's dad, right? And then he showed me like a variation of this setup. So what we're gonna do, nice and quickly, we're just gonna have a little play, okay? A little drill, and then hopefully hit the technique that Mauritius Gomez showed me at his seminar as well. So I'm here, I'm in between the legs now, okay? I've broken the grip on the lapel, maybe I've still got the sleeve, maybe they're connecting to the ankles, this kind of thing, right? So what we're gonna do is, all right, we're gonna connect 2 knees together. So we're actually bringing our knees together, all right, and we're picking a side, left, right, or center, okay? So just be careful of the crown jewels, okay, when you do this one. But it's a knee slide, but it's actually a knee slide, okay, with 2 knees, okay? Sliding across there, all right, and then coming, hopefully looking for the underhook, and then coming into the side control, all right? So we're here again in the middle, 2 knees together, almost like I'm gonna ski across this way, okay? So just move the leg to a little angle, and then we drop all of our weight on the quad, okay? And we slide like knees all the way down, look for the underhook there, all right, and then come into the side control, okay? Again, we're here, a drop, boom, okay, slide, got it going, okay, and control. Again, look, just a little drill here. So, you know, they're going to be hitting with us with the guard, but we're prizing it open here. Whichever side the lowest hip is, okay, so I can see this one's lower than that one, right? This one's giving me trouble, but that one's already a little bit lower. I'll pick on that one. 2 legs down, look, boom. And we slide, and use your hips heavy on the person to slide through. Okay? This side, slide, okay? And slide through. So that's one of the drills. The other drill is we come here, all right? So when we come here now, actually I go straight forward. So I come straight forward, straight through the middle, and then drop to the side, okay? And then from there, you can either go 1, 2, if they're not trapped, or you can get here with your legs either side, and if they get trapped, you can actually pick the side again, okay? And go to the side. So imagine I'm here, I go straight through the middle, I can go straight on top. If I can come through here, 1, 2, mount, happy days. Sometimes can get a little bit stuck here with the legs in the guard, knee to the side, and slide through. Okay? All right, guys, so you've got it. Just keep drilling, and I'm going to do it on another angle. All right, guys, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've broken the grip on the lapel. That's really important to note. All right, I can't come down the side. So I'm bringing my 2 legs together, and I'm like skiing. Okay, skiing, knees to the floor, and then really heavy hips. Okay, into a side control. Again, I'm here inside of the guard, knees together. This one's a little bit lower, or you can manipulate it to be lower. Slide, heavy hips, leaning back. This hand always fights for an underhook on that side, okay? And then come in to a side control. We can go middle, all right? So if I'm here, can't seem to go that way or that way. You see there's no space there. We come on that angle a little bit. See, I can't get that way. I can't get that way. Okay, so now I can go, boom, middle, drop forward, knees to the side, okay? But my feet are still caught here. Sometimes I can circle them out, get them out. All right, and sometimes it can be here and actually just drop to the side again. Fight for a underhook, 2 knees, coming through. All right, guys. So Professor Victor taught me this a few years ago, and like I said, I've been perfecting it. All right, making sure I get the underhook, and now I can actually do it with like almost an over-under grip of the leg and on the lapel as well. So enjoy this drill, guys. So bring it back in and we'll go through our next technique. Well done, guys. So don't just look at this. So this is really good as a drill, okay? But don't just look at it as a drill, all right? This is a great way to pass. Really aggressive, 2 knee slides in. Unfortunately, I can't go full pace on Hannah. Obviously, the size difference, okay? Trying to fight his guard is driving you insane, okay? And normally you're trying to go through, aren't you? Like one knee slide or whatever, right? Like you're normally coming through with the 1 knee slide or whatever. And this is great, like here, the guy's coming here, whatever, just go straight through the knees. But sit really heavy with the hips, okay? Underhook and then straight through. And apply the same thing, left, right, center, you know? I'm here in the center. Remember, you're not shooting on the crown jewels, all right? You go straight through, knees to chest. Straight through, knees to chest, and then separate, okay, to the side. All right? Sometimes you can get stuck here, that's fine. If you can't circle, all right, just go up and then shoot again. 2 knees to the side. You see, you can sit heavy here, like this. Sit on underhook, and even if my legs are caught, I can just sit heavy, just stretching, pressuring. And it's not chest here, it's hips, pressure. And then, once they give up, then chest to chest, right? Okay, so now, here comes the magic one. So very similar to what I was teaching yesterday, okay? So let's say now I'm inside of the guard, all right? And exactly, 1 leg up, 1 leg down. I'm gonna circle, I'm gonna hold the pants, okay? I'm gonna circle my hand under, and I wanna get my shoulder behind the kneecap, okay? Now, it's up to you. You can go cross grip here, all right? And like I was showing you, stay cross grip if they defend this side by framing here, frame here with both hands, okay? Then it's difficult to come through, so you can pass this way, right? All right, or what they can do here is they can, like you're gonna lift this elbow, that's it, and at the same time as your other hand pushes in my armpit, yeah, and then you drive me off this way, okay? And then that obviously stops me from passing that way. Yeah? So, whichever side they try to stop, you go the other way. Okay, so if I go here and Hannah stops me from coming this way now, I can't obviously go that way because she's defending, she's got the frame in there, she's pulling on. Then, now I can come this way because there's no frames. Okay? If she frames here, I can come this way. Okay? Does that make sense, yeah? But, sometimes, just pull this way. So sometimes, okay, it's very difficult to get the cross grip deep onto the collar here. All right? Sometimes you just it's too far, and if the person's really good that you're fighting, it's very difficult. So what I do, okay, is I actually grab this one, okay, just the closest one, and I almost treat it like I'm saddling a horse, like I'm holding the horse's reins. So when I'm here now, so look how I get into the position, get a pocket grip, knee to the floor, circle my hand around. I want to get the cross grip to show what I did yesterday, all right, on the previous video, but I can't reach there. The person's giving me a lot of trouble. So I just grab the collar here. And then from there now, look, I bring my second knee in. They're always expecting to be 1 knee, but now I bring 2 in here. Now, I can sit forever here. Sorry, Han. All right, so I'm just controlling the bottom leg, okay? So I'm controlling the bottom leg, okay? I'm controlling here. Then from there, I can base this leg, okay? So knee sliding through here. Now, whatever you do, okay, because sometimes I'm competing against, you know, all the black belts. If I rush the pass here, they can get the guard back in. But you wouldn't believe what an amazing control this is. Okay, so Hannah's just having a breather there. So again, I'm almost like 2 legs through, but now I'm basing on 1, and the shin is on the leg. Okay?
Wonderful on the inside of your quad.
So now, if you can get your 2 grips here, So remember what I said, saddling the horse here, okay? So here, nice and tight now. You can sit here for ages. Move. When they move, you go heavy on the hips, heavy on the hips. And you just take their energy bar and go, zzz. And you'll feel when they're like here, they give up. Once they give up, then watch, just be really careful because you can rip the groin here, you see? Because I'm trapping the bottom leg and I'm driving the top one. She's liking a banana splits, okay? And then a slide, only when she's completely burnt out, okay? A slide, 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 and then circle back to the hips, okay? And then you're still in a good control, okay? And then you wrap. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to show a few angles. If you've got it, keep drilling. 1, 2, 3. The speed, boom, boom, boom. Okay? So now we're here, and you know, I'm getting tangled up. So look, pocket grip on the pants. All right, and I'm driving this leg to the floor. That's perfect. Okay, and I'm circling my arm under the leg. Just be aware here. Obviously, I've got one arm in and potentially one arm out. So my partner can, you know, lock up a triangle here. All right. All right, but I'm aware that my partner can lock up a triangle. So for instance, if I was to feel like I was going to lose this grip, straight away I'll circle back on the inside. Okay, my arm back in. But it's very unlikely that my partner gets a triangle from this position. Why? Because I have a really good pocket grip on the knee and I'm driving the knee to the floor of the pocket grip. And then from there, you know, I've actually got my knee on top, so I've got my knee and my hand on there. And then at the same time as I'm here, I'm putting so much pressure through the knee and I'm already giving a lot of groin strain, okay? So for them to get a triangle here is pretty, you know, yeah, okay? Now, to make it even worse now, I apply more pressure and I bring, remember, the second knee through. From there, I've got two knees on. I can release my hand, okay, and I can step my leg over. And remember now, got the reins, pull the reins. Look, I'm not in the right position, Hannah's already screaming, okay? My knees to the floor and I'm sitting on my hip. I want to be sitting on my glute, like here, boom. So I'm stretching this one this way, so I'm sliding that direction. At the same time as I'm driving this way, look. Tap. And I always take them to the tap position, all right? And then from there, I slide, watch what I do with the leg there, see? Slide, 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 okay? And now my knee traces to the hip, so I kill the hip and then I'm still in this good position. Remember, IBJJF now, even with the arm entangled in here, you're still gonna get your points for your pass as long as the back is against the floor. Okay, so I can hold down 1, 2, 3, almost like in a bit of a cradle position, all right? You still get your points here, all right, which is really good for me, okay? Because often I end up in this position and to stop the points, sometimes they weave this arm, right? Okay, but now the point system's changed and you can have, you know, this grip under the leg and the head, 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna get your points there as well. Okay, guys, so keep drilling. Me and Hannah are gonna drill as well. 1, 2, 3, let's go team. Hey guys, that concludes our lesson. Hope you guys enjoyed the class. One of my favourite passing systems. A lot of fun. Just be careful, you know, the speed that you come through on the knees. Watch your crown jewels there. All right, guys, and then especially when you're coming through the pressure pass with the lapels and the arm underneath the leg. All right, be really careful. You don't damage the guy's hips or damage the guy's groin. Okay, so make sure you're communicating with your partner. Well done, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Awesome, guys. Don't forget, if you're a Gracie Barra Warrington student and you're catching up on this on YouTube, try and head over to the Zoom. All people who attend one of the Zoom classes are getting entered every time they attend into our draw for next Wednesday. So it's Wednesday the 15th. There's two £40 GB wear vouchers up for grabs, guys, so don't miss out.
Don't miss it, guys. See you there.